I know we're all excited for that end of
And
month.
kind of hoping maybe the weather will cooperate. For
Yeah,
that.
right? We're hoping there may be some sort of shift in the weather once these games begin here in San Diego.
A little chill for a while, please.
I mean, time is typically on our side when we move toward the spring season. We do tend to see less precipitation, but winter so far has been quite an anomaly across our state, especially up toward Northern California, and then the farther south you move down towards San Diego. Yes, it's a bit different than what we're used to, but not nearly as impactful as what Northern California sees, because for yet another atmospheric river event that's taking place, the majority of that impact is going to be felt across Northern California and Central California, with weakening activity moving south through Southern California. We're going to get that weakening potential going into our Tuesday night and early Wednesday, but this one shows a little bit more moisture on hand than the previous. So let's start off with where we are right now. As we start off your Monday, we're dry outside. Cloud cover is increasing between now and sunrise. So remember, fog could be developing up to North County. That's where we're seeing the majority of fog as we kick off the morning. So that could get worse before it gets better between now and about 7 a.m. After that, we do expect those clouds to start breaking apart. We'll get some sunshine on hand. Temperatures rise to the mid 60s and low 60s. Looks like we're still going to stay a few degrees cooler than average. Here's that next atmospheric river. You can see it tapping into some subtropical moisture. Northern California starts to see it from today through early tomorrow. It keeps moving south from there. And then by late Tuesday, early Wednesday, we start to see our impacts here in San Diego, with the brunt of it coming overnight from about midnight through 7 a.m., but then continuing through the day on Wednesday, tapering off on Thursday. Thursday and Friday, mainly dry, but you can see how by Friday night, we've got the potential for a few light scattered showers as another weak, not atmospheric river low moves through. So this one isn't going to be tapping into quite as much moisture, but does show the chance for maybe a few sprinkles for Friday. Here's what we see between now and 11 p.m. on Tuesday. So notice that that's when that activity is going to start up, just around North County. Between 11 p.m. on Tuesday and about 6:30 a.m. on Wednesday, we see the brunt of this storm come through. Throughout the day on Wednesday, we'll still pick up on heavier accumulation, sending most spots of the county above an inch of accumulating rain. That's decent for us. Afternoon highs today, 60s for the most part, 64 for Carlsbad, 68 for Escondido, and 66 for Ramona. But notice that these temperatures do drop as we head toward Wednesday. That's going to be the coolest day before we head back to the 60s. Partly cloudy is what we're favoring from Friday all the way through the weekend and into early next week. But otherwise, the main impact Tuesday night into Wednesday. Back to you.